so this week I'm going to take y'all along with me each night as I cook dinner. We did our meal plan together, and now I'm going to walk you through actually cooking all of the meals and share some of our recipes with you and some new recipes. Today is Sunday, and everybody wants to start out with the chicken and rice creamy soup, which is a family favorite, and every time we cook it, everybody always asks for the recipe, and I will make sure to link all the recipes down below. That way you can find them that way as well, and give credit to those who actually, I guess, maybe came up with the recipe. Who knows? they may have just claimed it themselves. I don't know, but I'm gonna give them credit for it. So let's go get dinner started. Alright, so here's an overview of all the ingredients you're going to need for this meal. Starting out with some celery, you only need one, but I chose to use two, cut off the ends. We're going to dice them up, and then as you get them diced up, you just throw them over in the pan. Then we're going to use an onion. It only calls for half of an onion, but I'm going to use the whole onion because I love veggies and I love flavor. So you're just going to dice them up, add them to the pan. Then we're going to, it calls for 2 whole carrots peeled and diced, but I only had baby carrots, so I just took a handful. We're going to dice them up, cut them to your preferred thickness. Everybody is different. And then we're going to throw them into the pan. And then we're going to chop up some chicken. And nobody freak out. I know you're supposed to have a cutting board for your chicken and one for the veggies. This is my chicken board, but I wasn't going to pull out a whole nother board just to chop up some veggies. Everything's going in the pot. Everything's going to get cooked. We're good. So we're going to add in some avocado oil, salt, and pepper. I like to season every step of the recipe. That way flavor is all the way through it. In the background, I'm just trimming up and cleaning up the rest of the chicken I had so I can put it in the freezer. Alright, so we're just going to stir it, toss it around. Once it starts to become a little translucent, I'm going to add in 3 cloves of garlic, and then I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to let that cook a minute. Then we're going to add in some chicken broth. You need 4 cups. Start in by going just a little bit at a time so you can get all the little bits off of the bottom of the pan, and then just stir it all around. And then we're going to season again, salt and pepper, and then 1/4 of a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 4 cups of rice, and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. I'm going to go ahead and add in my chicken now. That way it has a full 20 minutes to cook. The recipe says to drop it in after 10 minutes, but I'm going to do it how I want to do it. And that's dropping it in. It'll sit there and simmer for 20 minutes, and then it will be ready. Hands quiet. Oh, that's hot. Y'all, it smells so good. Alright, we get it dished up and everybody can eat. Alright, here's dinner number 1. Creamy chicken and rice soup. So I will see y'all tomorrow unless we have leftovers. And then I'll see y'all Tuesday for something new. Hey y'all. Alright, so it is Wednesday. Yesterday we ended up just eating the leftover soup, but today I've got to go make some deliveries with my home business, and then I also have to stop by the church because we're doing some kind of service project. I'm making care packages, and so since I'm already going to be in town, I don't have time to cook. Today will be a takeout day. So as soon as we're done at the church, then I will swing by and grab, everybody wanted Zaxby's, so we're going to swing by and grab Zaxby's and then come home and eat it. So today is takeout day. Alright, so we are done at the church and
headed to
Zaxby's. It was short and sweet. We got done really quick. There was enough of us.
We got there super late.
Girl, we only got there 10 minutes late. But there was enough ladies to get everything taken care of pretty quickly. They were doing some kind of hygiene kits for, I guess, the community, people who needed them. I'm not really sure exactly. We missed the first part because we were 10 minutes late. But then we dipped out. We skipped the food part because we're headed to go get food. So let's go get dinner and take it to the house. We want, for sure, we need 2 number 5s, and then we need a signature or Zaxby signature sandwich. Can you do it as a meal? We need a number 3. Boneless. What's the sauce?
We'll do sweet and spicy today.
Well, sweet and spicy on the sauce. And then we want to try 1 of each of your tacos and an order of fried pickles. Girl, they have all kinds of new things.
I'm excited to try the taco.
I'm excited to try the taco. It was, hold on. When y'all go out to get fast food, do you ever get to just stay in the lane and get your food at the window, or do they tell you to move up? Because I cannot go to a fast food restaurant without getting a drink and being told to go wait somewhere, even when there's nobody behind me. It's ridiculous. The only place it doesn't always happen at is Chick-fil-A. But every now and again, we'll be told to pull forward because we're waiting on something to finish cooking. I don't get it. I don't see the point. I'd rather just hand it to somebody out the window than have it. I'm lazy at times. Then to have to walk all the way outside, out in the Florida heat, in the humidity with the bugs and the gnats and the mosquitoes and everything else, to hand somebody some food when I could have just passed it through the window. It makes no sense.
We're gonna try the tacos here.
Sure.
Since we only got 2, nobody else got. Now that we got them.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna say. They have at Zaxby's, at least at our location, they have 2 tacos. I think just a BLT chicken taco, and then
some avocado.
And then no, was that on the BLT one? I thought it was a BLT, or maybe it was an avocado. No,
it was like an avocado ranch
with the pico de gallo.
Nope, that was the Chipotle one.
Oh, okay. So it's an avocado ranch BLT chicken taco, and then some
Chipotle thing
Chipotle
with pico
ranch.
on it.
It's Chipotle ranch.
Chipotle ranch with pico de gallo on it.
With a little chicken finger in there. They looked really good. Oh, it's so cute. It's a little like hot dog bun container. That's that one. It's a very short finger.
Just have to give the bacon to you, but this is the avocado ranch BLT one. We got some. We'll show everything else that we got at the house, but we got these for the road. Some fried pickles. I'm gonna try the Chipotle ranch with pico de gallo. One more good look at it.
Oh, slinging the pico.
It's lettuce. That's not bad. I don't hate the Chipotle one.
I'm undecided.
And we'll look at the... I pushed all the bacon to the front, so that's mom's side.
Here's what I had to take half your sandwich at one time.
Well, I had to get everything in my mouth.
I had to take 2 bites, the top and then the bottom.
I think I like the Chipotle one more.
I like this one more.
Well, you finish that one, and I'll finish the Chipotle one. And then we'll show everything else that we got at the house, because we'll open it there.
I like this one way better. But I love bacon. It makes it better. Alright, so we're back home. Me and Jake got the kickin' chicken. Nice and spicy. Ashley got the chicken tenders, fries, and wings and things with the sweet and spicy sauce. And then my dad got a chicken sandwich with some french fries. Everybody is ready to eat. Hey, y'all. Alright, so it is Wednesday, and today we're going to make pan roasted chicken with lemon, garlic, green beans. It's a long one. Mouthful. But it looks really good. I'm excited to try it. It's brand new. It looks good. And then I'm gonna do some roasted squash and zucchini and red onion, and we'll see what else we throw in there. So at first I'm just gonna gather all of my ingredients, and then once I have everything, we will start prepping it and cooking it. All right, let's go. All right, I'm starting with the ingredients. For this recipe, you're gonna need 6 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm using avocado oil. 5 tablespoons are gonna go into that bowl. And then you need 2 lemons. You're going to need the juice of one and then the slices of the other one. However, having tried this, I will not be putting the slices of lemon on the bottom. Y'all, we could not even eat the green beans. It was like eating a lemon. We will cook it again. It was good, but we will be skipping this step. That other tablespoon of olive oil needs to go in your pan. However, it wasn't enough for me. So I just sprayed it with some more. But y'all, if you love lemon and you love biting into a lemon, go ahead, use the lemon. But we will not. We will use the lemon juice though. So you're going to squish the lemon juice. If you don't have a juicer, just use a fork, squeeze it, wiggle the fork around, you'll get all the juice out. Now pick out all the little seeds. Yeah, I went in there with my hands. They were clean. It's fine. It's my family. They don't care. So mixture, you're going to need 4 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of fresh pepper. You're going to mix it together. You're going to add in a can of green beans. Drain the juice. Just stir it around and then lay them on top of your lemon. Next time there will be no lemons. Then once you get them cut or put in there, then we're going to cut up 8 small red potatoes. There were 10 in the bag, so I went ahead and used all 10. And you're just going to dice them up, make them all kind of equal in size, and then add them to your bowl. And then we'll end up tossing them around to get that garlic olive oil mixture all over them. Oh, we were out of potatoes. There's more potatoes coming. There we go. All right, so we're going to mix them up. I just found it easier to use my hands, and I don't like my hands to get nasty, so we threw on some gloves. Plus, we're going to be cooking with the chicken next, and I definitely didn't want that on my hands. So drop in your chicken. You need about 4 chicken breasts, and then once you get them mixed, I added a little extra salt and pepper because we like flavor, and it still wasn't enough. It wasn't enough salt and pepper. Just like your chicken. It said to do it uncovered. I wanted to make sure it was covered. Set it to steam. We're going to preheat the oven for 450 and cook it for 50 minutes. And now we're gonna work on our side. We got some squash. We're gonna chop that up, throw it over here in a little bowl. We're gonna end up putting these in the air fryer. Then we're gonna chop up the zucchini. Yep, we're realizing they're not any good anymore. Ew. So we're gonna toss those. We're just going with squash. Yep, that one's bad too. Alright, so now we're going to chop up our red onions. We're doing squash and onions instead. And we're just going to dice them up. Couldn't remember how I left them. So we're going to put them in little slices. Y'all, if y'all have not eaten roasted red onions, they are so good. Alright, now we're going to put in some salt and pepper, some olive oil, no, avocado oil, and then adobo. My dad insisted adobo, and they turned out amazing. That's his favorite seasoning to use. And there was nothing left. We ended up eating all of it. Throw it in there. We're going to put it in the air fryer, 400 for 15 minutes. And I stirred it about 5 times. I'm going to pull out our chicken. Yum. Look at the steam. Little did we know we were about to pucker our lips. And the veggies. Gorgeous. Alright, so I've put it back in the oven uncovered for about another 6 minutes. Alright, and this is dinner. Hand roasted lemon garlic chicken with potatoes and green beans, roasted squash and onions. Alright, so this is what we're having, and I will see y'all tomorrow maybe. Depends on if we have any leftovers. We shall see. Hey y'all. Alright, so it is Thursday. We did have a little bit of last night's dinner, the lemon chicken left over, but not enough for everybody to eat. So it'll just kind of be turned into a lunch for somebody. Clearly I just got out of the shower. We're keeping it real over here. I'm not going to dry my hair for a video.
But you don't dry it normally.
I don't dry it anyways, yeah. We air dry over here. But tonight we're going to make, what's it called? Mexican chicken. I was trying to see if there's a picture, but of course not. It's all the way at the top. Oh, there it is. Mexican chicken with a cheese sauce. So good. I don't know if it's good, but it looks good. If it's Mexican, it's probably good. Usually can't mess that up too much. So we're gonna gather all the ingredients and then we're gonna get started cooking because I'm hungry and I figure everybody else is too. And it's past our normal cooking time, so we gotta get going. Thankfully, this will only be about 20 minutes.
Right now.
I know, normally we're eating right now and I'm just getting started cooking. We need to cook some rice too. We're gonna eat this over rice. Cheese. We need milk, y'all. Is it not the cutest little milk carton? I hate milk. I only cook with it, and I just poured out almost a whole one of these because I didn't use it. I'm gonna need butter. I have exactly the amount I need.
Voiceovering.
Oh yeah, butter. These are all the spices that we used, and we'll just put the measurements on the screen because it's going by really fast, and I can't look back and forth fast enough to figure out how much of what was put in there, so we'll just put it on the screen. We're going to mix them all together in a bowl. This is going to be the little dry rub that you're going to put on the chicken. Yeah, this recipe was amazing. There was nothing left. Everybody raved about how good the chicken tasted. So we're just going to rub it around. If I do anything differently, I would just put a little bit of olive oil on the chicken before I started rubbing it around. Or avocado oil, whatever oil you got. Then we're going to put it in the pan. We're going to cook these. Then we're going to grate up some cheese. You need 1 cup of cheese and not the pre-shredded. You want to make sure you get the kind you have to shred yourself, block cheese. We're going to put in the butter, let it start melting. You need 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm over here flipping the chicken. Chicken's done. Stir it around. Then we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of flour. Going to get that good and mixed together. You're going to let it come to where it starts to, that kind of looks cool in the pan, where it's going to start to bubble. A very small bubble around the edges, and then you're going to slowly start stirring in some milk and then get that all stirred together. And then what I just put in there,
Cheese.
I start putting in the cheese a little bit at a time. Once the milk is warm, just a little bit at a time, and then get that all melted in. And then we're going to end up adding in 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. Alright, that's tonight's dinner. I added avocado because it's really good for you, and who doesn't eat Mexican food without avocado? I'm sure somebody, but not me. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it is Friday. Just got off work, had to run into town to had to run into town to pay a bill for my dad, and I'm exhausted. I've got a pinched shoulder in my shoulder blade. No. And I've got a pinched nerve in my shoulder blade. I just don't feel like cooking. I don't want to cook. I don't want to have to clean up after everything. So since I'm in town already, I decided to go ahead and pick us up some Chinese. We hadn't had it in a while. So tonight, instead of cooking, we're going to do Chinese. Yay! Love me some Asian food. Let's go pick it up. It should be ready. I had Ashley call it in so that by the time I got done paying the bill, that dinner would be ready. I could just snag it and take it to the house. Hey, good. How about? Yes.
Phone number, please.
All right, we got dinner. All right, we're just gonna put y'all over there. We're gonna check, make sure we got everything because I live 30 minutes away and I don't feel like coming back. And I've had to do that before, and I'm tired and I don't want to. I just want to go eat, get cleaned up, probably watch Grey's Anatomy all night. All right, so this one is mine. Oop, y'all can't see that. That one is mine. I got the General chicken, General soap with the fried rice. This one is Jake's. Jake got orange chicken and fried rice. And then this one is my dad's steak, shrimp, and veggies. Absolutely stinks. It's the shrimp. I hate fish. I don't eat fish or shrimp. The only shrimp I will eat is coconut shrimp, but that's it. Otherwise, it just stinks. It stinks and it tastes the way it smells, which is gross. All right, and then my dad's fried rice. So bag one, everything is there. Bag number two, we got Ashley's veggie sushi. She will be happy about that. And then we got cheese wontons. Gotta have cheese wontons. And then we got Ashley's fried rice. And then a crap ton, our other order of cheese wontons. But we always get 3 orders of cheese wontons. So they put one in a big container and then the extra in a little small container. Got a crap ton of yum yum sauce because this is amazing. It's our favorite. And I don't know if it's a bad thing or not, but the Chinese people at the restaurant, when they see us at Walmart, they always talk to us. Talking about, hey, how y'all doing? I don't know if y'all's Chinese restaurant spots y'all out in public, but ours does. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't, maybe we eat it too much. I don't know. But they know us as the Yum Yum people because we're obsessed and we always buy extra. So when they hear the Yum Yum on the phone, like when we order it, you could hear the tone of their voice change because they recognize who it is by the Yum Yum order. But I've got everything. Everything's nice, fresh, and hot. So let's get it home and let's eat it before it gets cold. But that's what we're having today. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a crock pot meal. So we shall see. That's what we're going to eat tonight. Takeout number 2 for the week. It happens. Hey y'all, good morning. Today is Saturday and the last meal of the week, and then we got to recreate a new menu, but we're gonna do our crock pot meal today because I've got a lot of stuff I got to do out and about, and when I come home I know I'm gonna be too tired and I'm not gonna want to cook, so I want dinner to be ready for me. Now I did go ahead and get everything out that we needed because we're in a rush this morning. We're on a time schedule here, but let's get it all thrown together and then fingers crossed it tastes good because it's a new one. All right, so here's an overview of the ingredients you're going to need for the meal. We're going to start by chopping up some potatoes. Just use as many as your family will like. And I ended up doing this backwards. The chicken's supposed to go down first, but I accidentally put the veggies in. But it's all right. It's still cooked. And then we're going to put in some onions. We're going to just dice them up big. Put them in top. I'm going to also add in some garlic and salt and pepper and a packet of the onion soup mix and some chicken broth, and then we're going to put in some green beans. We're going to put the chicken and the second packet of onion soup mix, season it up, add some more chicken broth, and then we're going to set it to cook for 8 hours. Alright, so we just got home from shopping. It is ready. Y'all, this smells absolutely amazing. So I'm going to shred up the chicken and then I'm going to serve dinner to everybody. Crock pot, the best invention. Love it. Alright, so here is tonight's dinner. Y'all, it smells amazing. We are so ready to eat. We have shopped till we've dropped, and now we're going to stuff our bellies. Alright, but thank y'all for hanging out with me all week. Hopefully y'all found something that you might want to try. If you do, drop it in the comments. Let me know which one sounded good to you and that you're going to try at your house. And then of course let me know how it tastes. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know and I'll make some more. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. Till next time. Bye.